No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of the Good Improv Show, happening right here on YouTube, live.
Yes, and we'd like to welcome you back warmly, because we're so grateful that you're here each and every night, or maybe for the first time.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Live on YouTube. We've tried it dead on YouTube before, and it wasn't the same. Was not the same. Oh God, cameras are everywhere. We're having. Hold on, we'll get our technical crew on this right away. All right, we're
Jordan,
good.
while he was furiously shaking the light, also was shaking my camera wildly off center, but that's quite all right.
All right. Okay, so.
All right, here's how we'll solve that.
Hey,
Oh,
two
where did I
cameras
go?
on Dan. Two cameras. Dan's gonna be double cameraed today.
Double cam Dan for today.
Double cam.
Cam Dan.
You're live on live with double cam Dan.
And I'm trapped in the corner. Help! I can't get out of this tiny corner.
All right, let's give you your camera back.
All right. Okay, that's me. No,
That was
okay,
his
there we
first
go.
mistake, because you shouldn't negotiate with terrorists.
There you go.
I wasn't aware you were a terrorist. That's my mistake.
So do you think terrorists have trouble like getting like a car? Because they try to negotiate and the car. I'm sorry, we can't. I mean, your occupation says terrorist.
Well,
We can't negotiate this price.
That's
This price
probably
is the
what
price.
happens, yes.
We can't haggle. I'm sorry.
Big hassle.
It must be a hassle. Everything. If you were a terrorist, I bet everything in your life other than terrorism is just a big pain in the ass.
you know what? It's tough, because everybody expects you to go into the family business. And you're
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want to be a terrorist. Maybe I want to be a juggler. And they should respect that. You want to break out of the family mold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
Juggling.
real commitment to juggling if you're getting out of terrorism to do juggling.
Juggling's kind of a form of terrorism in a
Well,
way.
you should follow your dreams, right? If you've been born into a terrorist family and you've always dreamt of being a
I
juggler.
mean, the skills are transferable because both of them like open areas where there's large groups of people that are
Sure.
just hanging out.
Sure,
You
that's
know?
actually true. Terrorists will often put ball bearings inside of their bombs, and
Yeah.
jugglers juggle balls. So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
kind of
So I
crossover
mean, a
there.
lot of the
Very
skills
good.
are just transferable between a street performer and terrorism. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make up sketches,
Yes,
comedy sketches,
yes,
comedic bits, if you will,
correct.
based on simple words.
And what are those words, you may ask?
No way to tell.
Here's what they are. Boom. They are dog, apple, and moon.
Dog, apple, moon.
And those all come to us courtesy of Brian O'Kurt
Cool.
from Twitter.
Awesome. Well, you can follow us on Twitter at Good Improv, or you can go to Facebook and follow us there at Good Improv. Even Instagram. You can go to at Good Improv and follow us.
We're at Instagram too.
We sure are.
Oh, wow.
We're all over the place. They can't keep us out of these places.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Do you want to do an Instagram right now?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it
I don't.
right now.
I don't know how that works. Do I have to give like a blood sample or something?
No, it's easy.
Okay.
It's easy.
Just a small blood sample.
I'll show you how
All right.
you do it.
Okay. We're gonna Instagram. I've never Instagrammed
Do this
before.
right now.
everybody.
We're going to do, what are we going to do?
Everyone, quick! Go over to our Instagram.
I'm sure our live viewers are just loving this.
I bet they are. This is how you do an Instagram. This is how.
Okay. All right. So that's a picture, Jordan.
So
That's a camera.
ideally, you start a live show
We
that
do a
people are
video.
watching. Then you
Okay.
interrupt it
All right.
and just do another thing
But
instead.
that's just a video. That's
This,
just a.
yes, this is a video, and
Okay.
then we'll post the video to the Instagram.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So whenever I record a video on my phone, does it automatically go to Instagram? Or do
Ideally, it should.
Okay, because I got a lot of embarrassing videos that I take that are probably really inappropriate. I should probably. I don't have an Instagram handle. Is it automatic? Does your phone
Automatic.
just do
Send those videos to me, and then I can post them to the Instagram.
it? Okay. All right. Okay. I'll send them to
And
you.
that's how they can get there.
I'll
to
have
you.
to get the consent of those 5 people I was with last night, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Should be no problem.
I don't recognize their faces, but
There we
it'll
go.
be all right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's make up that comedy that we promised earlier.
Yay!
Everything up till now having been extremely real.
Thank you for coming in to join us today, Mr. Dog the Bounty Hunter. We
Happy
here
to
at the
be here.
network are a little concerned
Oh?
about the latest season of your show. I mean, Dog the Bounty Hunter, big hit for our
I
network.
think it's my best season.
You know, hunting down bounties, getting those, bringing them in.
Yeah.
It's just that this last season, the bounties seem to be a little lackluster.
The quality of the bounties has decreased, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got here. I mean, I'm not even sure these are actual bounties. I mean, you had this guy was, loitering. This guy, there was a warrant out for this guy's arrest
Right.
for an unpaid parking ticket.
I got him.
Yeah, you did, but nobody was asking for him. I think you brought him in, and the police were just as confused as everybody else
They
was.
got it figured out after a while.
Yeah. Then he paid, and then he went home. I mean, it's
Still, bounty caught, right?
Yeah, but you should really wait till the bounty is issued before you try to deliver it.
yeah. Did you even get paid for that? I mean, there was no bounty on
Did that
him.
one pro bono
He didn't
Okay.
post a bond. He
because of
didn't
the level of danger the perp presented to the community.
The perp was a 85-year-old woman.
You could just tell she was up to something.
Okay, all right.
Like, as a bail bondsman, you have to wait for them to post the bail before you provide them with a bond, saying that they'll appear in court. You can't just snatch them up before they've committed a crime, like the loiterer.
Yeah, just hanging out. He was outside of McDonald's. I'm pretty sure he was just finishing his cigarette, and he was going to go in.
Nobody could tell. I got there fast enough that crime could be prevented. For him offending again, another loitering? This guy's so brazen he comes back to the scene of the original crime and does it again?
Right, and he'd probably just get another fine. Again, he wouldn't need to appear in court.
Yeah. There's no reason to go after. There's no reason to have a bounty on him.
Yeah. Why would you ever get involved in that?
In case he slips through the cracks, you know?
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute, what bounties are slipping through the cracks while you're pursuing a loiterer?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I only follow the bounties I follow, you know?
All right, look. We're going to need some actual bounties, or we're not going to be able to continue with this show.
Fine.
All right?
Fine. I got a couple. that
Okay.
I can bring them. Next week will be a better show.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
We
Thank
cut.
you,
We
Dog.
cut to next week. So, are we all pleased with the quality of these bounties?
Well,
I got the kid who stole the bike.
yeah,
Stealing.
Yeah,
Stealing is a step up from loitering.
That
There's
is a
no
step up.
way you can deny that.
It is a step up. There are, however, still many loiterers here,
Yeah.
in addition to the kid stealing the bike.
Yeah. You got one theft, and then the rest were all loiterers. It was almost like a loitering special.
It's quite hard to move in this office, surrounded by all these loitering men who are loitering even further.
They've got to be processed, right? The cops don't know what to do with them.
Why
just
did you
yet.
bring them here?
Why did there are no rooms in the holding cells?
And people are stuck in the parking lot. They can't get out because of the lineup of people with bikes that you also caught, preventing people from escaping the parking lot. It's causing a real traffic jam.
Okay, look, Dog, we think we have a way of improving your show and just making it more fun and accessible.
More loiterers?
Well, no. What we were thinking, Dog, was that, you know how sometimes when a show is like almost at the end and you're like, this show's getting tired, we're not going to watch it anymore.
Oh, sure, but that's not this show.
And
This
what do
show's
they
got
do?
20
What do they
years
do?
left.
What do they do? Introduce a little kid. Introduce an adorable little kid. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook you up with an adorable little kid mini dog bounty hunter.
Okay,
We
Yeah.
think that'll really perk things up. And
now we're talking.
Ad
Yeah.
buys are looking huge, dog.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, then we should cut forward to another week later. So I gotta complain. Here.
Mhm.
I think the quality of the bounties has decreased. Last week we were busting loiterer after loiterer. It was
Yep.
feeling good. I was making a real difference.
Mhm.
You know, you can really feel the difference I was making on the city.
Yeah.
And this week, I'm dealing with imaginary children's crimes.
Well, I mean, we watched this show. It seemed like it was pretty good. I mean, that kid, helped you out. Like, what crimes did you have in mind that you didn't like? 'Cause-
Some guy who had gotten away with murder.
Yeah. No, that kid caught that murderer. I was actually really impressed.
Yeah, ratings tripled.
Yeah.
And did you see? You didn't. Nobody reviewed the footage, obviously.
No, yeah, we've looked through it.
Couldn't
yeah.
have.
We loved it.
Couldn't have.
Yeah.
We
no.
loved it.
When that kid runs into that building
Yeah.
to get this so-called suspect,
Yeah.
you can see. I printed it out so I have it crystal clear. There's a guy leaning against the side of the building.
Yeah.
Who knows why he's there?
Yeah. No, he was just there, but the kid.
Yeah, he was just there. Oh, just there was he?
The kill-
doing what? What would you call that? When someone's just there?
Loitering.
The old loitering. That's
Loitering.
right, loitering.
That kid pulled out a wanted arsonist. That man has set various fires, killing 3 people, and he brought him to justice while you were in the car taking pictures of this loiterer.
Well, who's surveilling him? No one?
Okay,
No one? He's just free to roam the streets? Leaning where he pleases?
Okay, Doug, I think we have some creative differences.
Don't get it.
That's fair to say in
Yep.
the show. And I think there's a definite path forward here.
Okay.
So hear me out.
We fire the kid?
No, what we were thinking is maybe just having the kid.
Yeah.
Like pretend to do a show with him while
No,
just
well,
to make him feel good?
No,
While
no.
simultaneously only doing this show?
Well, I think maybe the other way around, where the kid might pretend to do a show with you to make you feel good, but we mainly just point the cameras at the kid.
Right.
So I'm hearing is I'm still the star of this project.
No, you won't be in this project. This project will be about the kid, who's a child, hunting down these vicious criminals who are predators.
Yeah.
And the show's going to be titled Child Predator.
I like that. That's actually a really good title.
Yeah. We came up with it. We brainstormed
Is that
that
the
for a while.
subtitle? Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No,
Predator?
just Child Predator. Just Child Predator.
I really think Dog the Bounty Hunter Child Predator has a nice ring to it, though.
Our focus groups didn't jive with that one.
Yeah. I think they thought that Dog the Bounty Hunter. Well, I think the rumor's now out that you are a child predator.
Oh, I see. Like I would, but I'm not young enough to be I see what you're saying.
No,
but I'm not.
I don't-
I'm not
I don't-
young enough. I am still. The criminals still fear me.
I don't think
any
they-
man who
you
leans
do.
fears the dog. Obviously.
In fact, after that focus group saw the title "Dog the Bounty Hunter Child Predator," we did get several emails,
Lots.
but they
More
were
than
all
one.
from.
Wait,
they
normally
were-
this show gets no emails.
well, they were all from certain groups that
Groups?
This one's like
not just individuals. Groups
yeah, they
are
want
calling
you-
and
they want you to-
demanding the dog.
they want you to appear at this seminar they're having about hanging out with children.
A seminar. Do you
Befriending
hear this?
children?
I hear it. Of course I hear it. I'm in the room.
Well,
Monitoring the room. I'm monitoring every inch of this room.
Dog, they think you're a
Dog.
pedophile now.
No.
Yes, definitely yes.
No.
So, and we can't be associated with We don't want pedophiles associated with the show, so we are going to have to fire you.
After all the time I spent working for this network, never once leaning. If I had time to lean, there was time to clean up the streets. Okay. That was my motto. That's what I always
That's
thought.
a really clumsy motto, and I've been meaning to tell you that for some time.
Let's not fire him this way. Let's take him, put him in the car, drive out to the woods, and just try to get rid of him.
Is there crime out there?
Do you want to go for a ride, boy?
Absolutely. Is there crime out there in the woods?
Oh yeah, there's lots of crime. Come on.
Okay, I'll go. Let's get going.
Get your leash.
Let's get going.
A reference, huh?
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Beth. They would catch those criminals, use the stun gun.
All right. Listen. Shut up. I'm Steve Jobs, head of Apple. And I have a vision. I'm a visionary. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
It's well known.
Yep.
So we're going to enact my vision. And my vision is we stop selling all electronic equipment entirely.
All electronic equipment.
All electronic
I mean-
equipment. I think we go back to basics. This company is called?
Apple.
Apple.
Right. So what do you associate apples with?
Choking to death.
Apples. No, just apples.
You want us to sell apples, like actual apples?
Yes.
I mean, sir, I don't know if you're aware, but the iPhone alone is it's just a license to print money. And our profits this year have been in excess of $70 billion.
I'm aware of that. I've become exceedingly wealthy during this time.
Exceedingly.
Disgustingly so.
But I'm just worried if we dump the electronics and just go to apples. I mean, what's the profit on apples? I mean, it's got to be like 100,000 at the most.
I think apples don't cover their own cost.
Yeah.
I think apple farmers take a hit year after year. In fact, if you look at past records, they're getting these subsidies just to stay in business.
Jeez,
to
I mean,
sell apples.
Subsidies. See, subsidies.
Well,
that's a way to get.
I don't think you're getting excited.
We're not
about
getting any subsidies right now. Right now, we actually have to. We're forced to pay the government sometimes.
Actually, sir, that's not true. We actually do get subsidies and tax breaks.
Well,
Like a significant amount of them, like lots of them.
I hope one day we get sub-cities. Entire cities made of a submarine.
Okay.
That's-
Um,
no. We're not doing anything like
do
that.
you want us to do the submarine thing?
No,
that
I
sounds
want to
cool.
do the apples thing. I want to get back to basics.
So you want us to literally just sell apples?
Do you know why we called the company Apple when we first came up with the company?
I actually.
Because the Beatles made a cool.
No, it had
record
nothing to do
album.
with the Beatles. I've never
Yeah.
even heard of the Beatles. I don't even know who they are.
You've never heard of the Beatles.
Never. Never. Anybody who says otherwise is lying.
You're wearing a Yellow Submarine shirt right now.
You have a Beatles
Because
haircut.
I came up with that idea for Sub-Cities earlier. That's why.
Look at your hair. It looks just like Ringo Starr.
I'm not familiar with that name. No, the reason we came up with Apple, the wholly original idea and name, is because I really enjoy eating apples.
Okay.
That's the origin of the name.
I mean, we don't have to switch our whole thing. I can just go get you an apple. We have free ones in the commissary for anyone to just
See,
take.
right now we're just giving them away for free. Think of the profits we could be making there, right?
Yeah, I am thinking of the profits we could be making. Then they're significantly less than this.
Yeah. You can make
By
a lot more with electronics.
Billions of dollars.
What if we just made things smaller?
Like crab apples?
But no, I mean like smaller phones. I mean, do you know what each of these costs like $7 to make? And we sell them for like $500.
Yeah, how much is an apple worth?
I don't know, like 6 cents?
6 cents.
6 cents each to make?
Yeah.
And
no.
to sell, probably what, like 30 cents?
No, like $1.30.
A buck 30 on 6 cents? Think
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
Think
per
of the
pound,
profit margins there.
Some of them are up to $2.99.
per
It's getting
pound.
wild.
Well, those are the fancy apples. Those are like Fuji's. You know, I never buy those. I
Well, we
always-
would have the best
Macintosh.
apples. Don't you worry about that. We're top of the line. Cutting edge
Okay,
technology.
so I mean, are we buying a farm, an orchard?
I'd like to adapt our existing infrastructure, if at all possible.
How is an electronics factory going to transition to growing apples while retaining infrastructure?
I'm the vision guy. You guys are the engineers. You're supposed to sort
So
these
we just
things
have to
out.
figure that out.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Like right now, how about this? I'll give you one. I'll give you one to get started. Right now, our factories, we do their best to keep water out, right? A moist environment is deadly to our current product.
uh-huh.
But an apple tree certainly would want moisture. So whatever we're doing, we just reverse the process.
So just take all the seals off of the windows and.
Yeah, I think we know what he means. We cut 4 weeks later. Steve, the apple trees aren't doing very well. In an environment with no sunlight, they're not getting a lot of nourishment
Yeah.
inside of the factory.
But they are getting lots of water. I want to point that out.
Lots of water. We've
Yeah.
flooded it.
Yeah, we actually poked holes in the sprinkler system, so there's a constant
Good
dribble.
work. Good work. I
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
innovation.
Now,
Yeah.
the good news is the trees have produced apples.
Okay.
So we have fulfilled that part of your vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We
However-
have spent a lot of money. There's a lot of water costs that we weren't incurring.
That's
before
fine.
that
That's
we're now
fine. Can I
incurring.
see the prototype of one of these apples?
Sure thing. It's right
Like, do
here.
you have any?
Tell them the however.
Well, however, they taste and smell horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not good.
Ooh.
They're not good apples. But there's an apple. It's a start.
In fact, they're the only apple that tastes and smells horrible. It's a wide open market.
Yeah, no one else is making horrible apples.
Hey, I see that.
I mean, crab apples, but they're more just tart.
Right.
Anything we can do about the form factor?
No.
I'm not sure the user experience is where I'd like it yet.
Make it more horrible to hold?
Maybe if we're gonna go with the horrible taste and smell.
Well,
we
do you
should
want to make it
telegraph
more
that with a horrible
convenient
feel.
to hold? But you want to go horrible feel.
Well, it's
How about
a
a
unique
skinless
product.
one? A skinless one, so it's kind of a bit sticky and mushy, kind
Oh,
of.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we could just wait to pick it until it's kind of rotten a little bit.
We could.
Listen, we got to keep this factory moving. Okay, we can't wait for yield. We gotta be delivering on our contracts.
We already have contracts?
Of course, I've been out selling this thing the last 4 weeks. What do you think I've been doing?
How
Just
many
sitting here
apples?
on my ass?
How many apples? Well, yes, that's what you usually do. How many apples are we supposed to produce?
Well, listen, I kind of convinced people that I was going to be doing iPhone numbers.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
So-
We
okay.
can do that.
All right.
So we're looking for iPhone levels of apples. We want our factories pumping these things out 24 hours a day.
Well,
We can do that. We cut 4 weeks. Steve, there are 14 different Apple products, and we have produced 14 apples.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Can I see some of the final form factors here?
You sure
Go
can.
Oh,
We think you're going to be very pleased.
kind of coming in a bushel
Yeah.
Yep.
format. I mean, a lot of our competitors are doing that already.
Okay.
But I like to innovate generally, so I would have liked to see something different there. But
not-
maybe something classic is good. Okay, by the size of this apple, I'm assuming this is meant to replicate one of our more premium iPhone products. Is that
Yeah, that's the premium apple.
the premium?
He's going to find out we use store-bought apples, and we
not
couldn't
if
grow
you
a
don't-
damn thing.
Not if you don't tell him.
The skin feels pretty good. The user experience there is nice.
Good. Yeah.
Good feeling. It's very reactive to the tongue. I like that.
Clearly grown here
Yep.
in this place with this soil and water.
Excellent. As I requested. The taste is good.
I forgot to take one of the stickers off.
The taste is good.
You won't notice.
What's this sticker here?
That's just we're just testing some marketing things out.
Oh, marketing.
Yeah.
What is Red Delicious?
Yeah.
What is this?
Says Del Monte Red Delicious.
What the hell is this?
I'm sorry.
Just trying some
What
names
the hell
out.
is this? I get final approval over all product names, okay?
Oh, it's not final. It's just something the marketing, just an example of what the font would look like.
Well, I don't like the font either.
Okay. Well, we can have the guys work
You need to
up
run
on
all
this.
that by me first.
You got it, sir.
But we got a real problem. One of those is a banana. He's
What?
gonna notice that.
Does he even know what a banana does? I mean, how much fruit does he eat? Have you ever seen him eat fruit?
All right, I like that one. That's a good. That's a
Okay,
good product.
that's great, sir. That's great.
That's approved. We can approve. Put the
All
approval
right.
on that one.
Yeah, that's approved.
Nice.
It's got any product names on that now.
Okay, let's. Hey, why don't you try this one? We're working with a new banana. We're apple shape. A new apple shape.
I like the new shape. Now, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Innovation in the marketplace.
And the great thing about
A
these.
disruptor.
Yeah. The great thing about these, sir, is those apples grow in bunches.
Oh.
So you get more yield for
So
one.
what you're telling me is we've innovated a way to increase our product yield?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we've tested out the name clusters.
Yeah.
Apple clusters.
Apple clusters.
I'm not in love with the name. Again, you got to come to me for
Okay,
naming.
you're right.
okay?
You're right, sir. That was wrong. of us.
I'm the head of this, okay? So we have to go through me on all the names.
This.
And what's this Del Monte sticker on this one, too?
Yeah, sorry, sir.
I thought I told you. We're not doing names like this.
Okay, you're right, sir.
Each product has a unique name.
This one has a special feature, though, sir, where the outer shell is a protective layer, and the apple's actually inside, so you can actually just carry it with you. So you just open it like that.
I see.
It's got its own carry case.
Yeah.
I see.
And there's the apple there.
You think I'm an idiot? Do you
That-
think I am a blithering idiot?
Do you want-
unworthy of respect?
Do you
No.
want us to think that?
You think I'm going to sell two products for one price point? If we have a carrying case that we offer with this product, we sell it separately.
Okay.
I wish you wouldn't govern by fear.
Well, okay, we can see if we can work on that, but they're kind of grown together.
I like the synergy of producing both products in the same space.
So we just have to unattach them and sell them
Well, I don't
separately.
care about the final processes. Just get it done.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We cut to a detective's office. And so, gentlemen, that's when you say that Steve Jobs beat one of his employees to death.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to watch.
And you're willing to testify to that in court?
I don't know. He has pretty
to say,
long
yeah.
arms. I mean, like
It's our boss, you know.
he can reach us. No matter where you go. I mean, it's one thing to say you'll protect us, but I mean,
Yeah.
he knows a lot of powerful people.
I think before we go any further, I have to tell you that I'm a big fan of Apple products.
Okay.
Oh.
And thereby, anything that would bring down Steve Jobs would be disappointing to you because you're a fan of Apple products.
Probably on a personal level, you'd want to really get revenge on whoever did that.
I keep my personal opinions and my job completely separate. So
Okay.
however I may feel personally, that will not interfere in my ability as a detective to help you.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, okay. Good.
Good.
I guess. Good.
But he does make pretty great stuff, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He makes pretty neat stuff.
Yeah, an innovator.
Yeah. He's in there
Yeah.
innovating. All right.
Yeah.
He likes to innovate.
Non-stop innovation. That guy.
What does
Yeah.
he smell like? Does he smell good?
I mean,
Keep
like
it in a room with him?
soap, I guess.
I guess soap. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I would describe it.
I think he uses Brut.
Really?
Yeah. I was
It's
surprised
an
too.
intimidating smell.
Yeah.
Huh. I usually use schfonk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a schfonk man myself.
I just go on natural myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, natural's good. I buy that too.
Yeah.
Brute,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm kind of reconsidering this. I don't know. Maybe we
What's-
didn't see anything.
Why
Yeah, I
did
don't
we
think we
didn't
saw
see-
anything.
I don't
after all.
think it was dark.
It's hard to see.
Could have been anybody.
I was looking away. I just got a phone call.
Yeah.
Did somebody get to you guys? Did somebody
No?
say something that you shouldn't be talking to a detective?
Yeah, I mean, we were trying to talk to this guy, but then he mentioned how big a fan he was of Apple products and Steve
It
Jobs
sort
in
of
general.
changed our minds on the
Yeah,
whole
and that
thing.
kind of intimidated us and made
I
us change our
understand.
minds.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
What did he look like? Let me draw a sketch of him here.
You do sketches as well as being a detective?
I have multiple skills.
There's not two positions in the department for that.
In
Wow.
today's day and age in the police, you have to have multiple skills. You got to be able to sketch something.
Wow.
You have to be
Okay.
able to solve crimes, look for clues.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. We
Nope.
cut to the sergeant's desk. All right, get in here, man. I got some troubles with the two of you.
the two of us.
Yeah, the two of you. I've
What?
been getting a lot of complaints
What?
around the precinct.
We've been doing our jobs.
Oh yeah, you've been doing your jobs, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
You've been out there writing tickets.
Yeah?
Yep.
You've been out there busting crooks.
Yep.
Yeah?
You've been out there doing what you traditionally expect of a cop.
Yeah?
Yep.
But I haven't seen a single art project delivered across my desk in at least 3 weeks from either of yous.
Come on, we've been busy.
No sketches, no watercolors,
I did
nothing
that.
in oil,
I did
no
that.
big things in oil, nothing.
You know what paperwork is like?
I did that Play-Doh sculpture the other day.
Play-Doh sculpture. That could have been done by my child.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh, I spent a lot of time on that.
You could have done better.
yeah,
Could have
you're
done
right.
better.
You're right.
Admit it to yourself. That wasn't your best work. You had your head in the world of busting crooks, as I was saying
Yeah,
earlier.
because there's a lot of crooks out there, right? I may not become a cop to make a difference. Didn't become a cop to do art.
I can do both. And look, I got lots of paint on my uniform.
Yeah, how'd you get
From
all
art-
the paint on your uniform?
Oh, wait, that's blood.
No, that's all
Oh,
blood.
it's all blood. That's what I
all
thought.
blood.
That's exactly what I thought. Oh, what? Probably was saving some kid from being murdered by a murderer or something, I bet.
Yes, obviously. In my job as a cop, that's what I was doing.
I got blood on mine too, but I was shooting an innocent bystander accidentally.
Again, typical cop stuff.
Yeah.
And yet, I see no portraits. I see no self-portraits.
All right.
I see no landscapes.
Look, Sarge. Look, I apologize.
What's that? An abstract? No, it's nothing.
All right, we'll get out there and we'll see what we can do. All right, we'll make a difference.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
We cut to an art gallery. So just a few concerns right
Okay.
off the bat. I mean, the paintings look fantastic. The
Wonderful,
sculptures look wonderful.
Yes.
I'm just confused because I don't see any. I don't see any arrest reports here at all. I don't see any. There's no perps being busted. There's no. I mean, we need to make money. So, where are the traffic tickets? I mean, there's got to be several people illegally parked outside right now.
Well, every time we leave the gallery to issue a traffic ticket, somebody steals a piece of art.
That's right. It's just more crime perpetuating itself.
Oh,
Because there's no one here guarding the store.
okay, all right, okay. Well, okay, point taken. Well, maybe one of you can guard the art, the other you can go and I don't
You want
know.
us to go out there solo?
Yeah, I guess you can't go out there solo. You need to be partnered up.
That's
God,
right.
policing's hard.
It is hard, I know.
Why did the mayor ask us to do this?
I
It
don't
made no
know.
sense.
It was something to do with the police station. I'm not sure what happened.
I mean, it's just so stupid. We're artists. We don't know what to do. We
Well,
don't know how to
listen,
bust.
we rely on arts grants, so if that's what the city wants us to do, that's what we have to do, okay?
All right, look, what are you going?
Fellas, I got proof that both your wives are cheating on you with Bigfoot. I found hair in your beds. Yours is kind of a blonde Bigfoot. Is the one that's cheating on you,
Okay.
your wife, with
All right.
himself. And yours is kind of a brunette Bigfoot.
Well,
Because I found these long hairs, clearly Bigfoot hairs.
Oh, good.
Obviously. What do you mean, oh, good?
Well, I thought when you came up here, I thought you meant that both of our wives were cheating with a single Bigfoot Lothario, kind of having three-ways
but
with the
they're
Bigfoot.
two separate Bigfoots.
That's
though.
what I... Whew.
They're two separate big feet.
Two
big
separate
feet?
Bigfoot.
Okay, that's a relief.
Definitely.
That is a relief.
I don't
Unless
know.
this Bigfoot is somehow half blonde and half brunette. That would be weird.
Oh
though.
my god. Okay, now I'm freaked out again.
Well, I don't
Possible,
know.
but not probable.
I don't. I mean, I don't see my wife doing it. I mean, my wife's blonde. She has long blonde hair. I just don't see her cheating with a Bigfoot with long blonde
Listen
hair.
to this denial here.
I
The
mean,
hair
I
was in
don't.
the bed.
And you're saying long brunette hair on my Bigfoot, hey?
Yep. Just like your wife with long brunette hair.
Yeah, well, probably, they're the same. so
That
they're
I could
attracted
see.
to
I
one
could see
another.
her being attracted, but my wife isn't into blondes.
Really?
That's what
Seems
she's-
like she was with Bigfoot.
And maybe that's just what she told you to make you feel better.
That's exactly what she would tell you. She wouldn't be telling you, "Oh, I'm into blondes."
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, well, what do we do? Do you get pictures or something? Like, do you need, like, the photos? I'll need to see some sort of evidence other than just hair.
I got pictures. Of course, I got pictures. You guys
Alright.
hired a detective, Private Dick, and I got pictures. All right.
All right, let's see them.
Here we go. This is Bigfoot's prints leading up to your wife's room there. You see those wet prints there
Yeah?
with the claws?
Yeah?
Bigfoot's feet. I know those are small footprints for
Yeah,
Bigfoot,
I was going
but
to say they don't look that big.
it is a Bigfoot, I'm sure of it. Probably just tiptoeing.
I mean,
That's what I think. I think those are just the Bigfoot's toes.
That's the thing. Bigfoot would if he tiptoed, and he would, because he wouldn't want to wake us up.
Yeah.
Presumably we were in the bed while they were doing it right next to us.
Right.
So if Bigfoot would tiptoe up, and the footprints would be real small.
I mean,
I understand where you're coming from.
I don't see
completely
why
here.
how he'd go up the stairs, though, because my dog jumps in our swimming pool all the time, and he runs up and down these stairs.
Well, let me tell you, he
Right.
must have befriended your dog because your dog did not alert
But
your
that's
wife.
what I mean. He didn't alert me. He
Wow.
would alerted
You
me.
think your dog is your best friend?
Oh, my God.
Next
So
thing
he's
you
got my
know, he's
dog,
just letting
too?
Bigfoot through to have sex with your wife? That's tough.
Yep.
I don't own a dog for that very reason. Don't want to get betrayed by him.
Right. And your Bigfoot must have worn shoes because I didn't find those types of prints in your house.
The Bigfoot was so brazen, he just wore shoes up the
I
stairs?
think so. I don't even think he took
That
them
just
off.
seems
God.
really off-brand for him, though, isn't it? I mean, isn't the whole thing his big feet?
Not if he didn't want to be caught, you see. But your Bigfoot got sloppy.
Must have.
Tried to tiptoe.
Oh, man.
That's what tripped him up, obviously.
Yep. Didn't wear shoes.
Well,
Classic Bigfoot mistake,
So
gentlemen.
my Bigfoot, you think, wore smaller shoes than he would normally need in order to leave a regular man-sized footprint.
Right.
Like much like a clown would wear a larger shoe to give the illusion of bigger feet.
Does it
the
work
Bigfoot
the other
wore
way?
small- I assume it does.
Right. It probably would hurt to
What's
jab.
the other explanation for this
I-
evidence?
you're
It's
right. You know,
overwhelming.
you're right.
just
When you're right, you're right.
just trying to construct a reality where this isn't real, Justin. I understand.
So I think you gentlemen should take the next obvious... Because I've planned your next 5 moves, but I'll tell you the next 1 move.
Well, hold on.
Okay?
Before you tell us the next move, there's one more thing I don't quite understand yet. I'm with my wife basically every waking moment. So Bigfoot must have snuck in during the night while I was sleeping and did this.
Yes.
And it's crazy because I'll often leave my wife sexually satisfied right before we go to sleep.
And still it's not enough.
And still it's not enough.
She needs Bigfoot.
Wow. God.
Well, my wife's not sexually satisfied at all, so I actually
That does make sense.
gather
that,
why
that makes sense.
she'd have an affair. That makes total sense.
Well, you guys can do whatever you want with this info.
Okay,
I'm
what's
not
the
going to
move?
tell you what to do. Because
Could-
honestly,
could-
that's up to you.
Could you though?
Yeah, what's the move?
Hypothetically, could you tell
Well,
us what
my
to do?
wife cheated on me with a Bigfoot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And what I did is I divorced her immediately.
Well, how'd you find out? Did you catch her in the act, or what happened?
No, she wouldn't admit to it. She denies it to this day, but I know she did it. Found hair in the bed. Coincidentally, same length and color as my wife's hair.
Oh wow.
Ex-wife's.
You know they must just like Bigfoot that have the similar hair to them.
That's weird.
That
Yeah.
is weird.
It's weird that there's so many Bigfoots around doing this, too.
Yeah,
I haven't
such-
seen one single Bigfoot in my entire life. And yet, I know of 3 men who have had Bigfoot not only be a part of their life, but break up their entire marriage.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I think they really have something against us.
Wow.
I think they're coming after our jobs next.
You think this is a personal thing?
It must be. How else how could you describe it? They're probably sitting around just like we're sitting around, 3 Bigfoots talking about how they've ruined people's relationships.
We cut to the cave with 3 Bigfoots. So, I have some unsettling news for you, both.
What is it?
I think your wives are having an affair.
What?
Both of your wives are
What?
having it's 2 separate affairs.
What?
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, no.
And thank you for specifying it's 2 separate affairs, so I don't get to thinking that she's out there having 3 ways with Jordan's wife.
No. This is happening. This is happening, you guys. I think your Bigfoot wives are having an affair with non-Bigfoots.
How could they?
With non-Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
Well,
Their feet are not as big.
Right.
Well,
End of discussion.
That's just it. Look what I found. Look what I found. See this in your wife's bed? I found this hunter's cap.
Hunter's cap.
Yeah. In your wife's bed, I found this picture of a man, like a human man, beside your wife after just having had sex with her, giving like the thumbs up sign.
Wow.
And she's holding the Polaroid camera to take a picture.
That cheeky harlot.
Wow.
I mean, I admittedly, his evidence is a lot stronger than yours.
Still.
But I'm assuming if his Bigfoot wife cheated on him with a human, then yours must have too.
I mean, why else would she have the hunter's cap?
Right?
I mean, she looks really happy in this picture.
Well, she just had sex. That guy does look like he's a kind and generous lover.
Is that what that looks like?
That's what I read from that expression, yeah.
Oh.
That's what I imagine when I picture one, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Look, I'm sorry to break this to you guys. But,
With a human man.
yeah. The only way I think you're going to be able to get revenge is if you both find a human woman and have an affair.
The same woman?
That's
Well,
gross.
no.
You want us to have three ways with like?
No
What
one
is
says
this?
three
How
ways.
does
Look,
Woman get involved.
you have long blonde hair, go find a blonde. You have long brunette hair, go find a brunette. Figure it out. I think human women are attracted to their hair
I
color.
really like brunettes though.
Well, I mean, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it to get revenge on the
Right,
human
it's
race.
a revenge thing.
Won't they just think it's their wives' hair? They find hair in the bed?
Yeah, like who would believe that it was a Bigfoot's hair in the like? It'd have to be a total idiot.
No one's
Yeah.
ever seen one of us.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And the pictures that they have seen of us, our fur is like really deeply brown. There's only a few photos. There's no blonde. Nobody knows a blonde Bigfoot's out there.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Maybe it's best we just forget the whole
Let's
thing.
just forget it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to put this out of my mind. If my wife needed to stray once for sexual satisfaction, that's okay.
Well, I'm going to take a long stroll in the woods, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah.
Long
Let's
stroll.
just take precautions, okay?
I
No
will.
photographs.
Okay.
This time.
This time.
Guys, it's you know what? We've worked at the same company here for a long time, and it started to get it's out of control. It's out of control.
How so?
Okay, it's out of control. When I first started here, everybody dressed normally, business work,
Yeah.
clothes, perfect. Then suddenly, Casual Friday, whatever, I don't even know what it's called. I hate it so much. Casual Friday,
Yeah.
sneaks in.
Yeah.
Everybody comes in jeans. Next thing you know, it's bring your dog to work day.
I like bring your dog to work.
I hate it
Why?
because it's impossible to work when there's bring your dogs in the office.
Well, that's why I like it. Everyone gets to play with the dogs. We don't get a lot of work done.
It's fun.
I still have to do a whole bunch of stuff when those dogs come in, okay? I mean,
We
I
all-
know you guys can afford to take the day off and just play with the dogs, but my work doesn't stop, okay?
Next, you're gonna mention that you don't like marching band Thursday.
Okay,
Yeah, and it's okay to take a little bit of time off work to enjoy some dogs.
I
Yeah.
understand that. At Marching Band Thursday, yes, that's also a huge problem.
Well, how is marching band Thursday a problem?
I take meetings with clients exclusively on Thursdays.
and they get to listen to some neat marching band music.
Where else do they get that experience?
Yeah, a live marching band just going around and around the office.
Literally nowhere.
For at
And
least 4 hours?
And that's the thing. A marching band would normally march by, that's the end of it. Now the marching band is marching all day?
What fun is that? We gotta have them there all day. We pay for them.
There's a price for everything. Even Marching Band Thursday.
Yeah. And dog/marching band Friday, best day ever.
Oh, yeah, you
The
get them
marching
both
band,
going.
the dog's going crazy because of the whistle that the marching band leader uses.
Yes.
And it's already Casual Friday, so everybody's in jeans anyway.
Yeah.
It's a great
That's
day.
my favorite day.
Mine too. Fun day.
Well, no, you know what? No. I think my favorite day, though, is Jello Monday.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I can live with Jello Monday.
I'm kind of getting sick of it.
Sick of Jello?
Yeah, I'm sick of the Jello Monday
What
thing.
do you mean? It's just a nice snack you can enjoy quietly at your desk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's run its course.
Now you're the unreasonable one. First it was this guy, but now you.
What are you talking about? Jello Monday was fun at first, okay? But now it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare that needs to end.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. I think it'll make everybody happy.
Okay.
Add a marching band to Jello Monday.
Well, nah, that doesn't make me happy in the slightest.
All the Jello will wiggle when the marching band, the bass drum goes by.
I'm convinced.
How fun will that be?
That'd be pretty fun.
That's not going to be fun at all.
Let's get a couple dogs in there. Why
Yeah, we
not?
can add dogs.
Yeah, they like the Jello. They'll eat all the Jello we don't eat.
Why don't we just have dogs and marching bands every day?
Now you're talking. God. I love working here.
Too. Loiter Inc.
Hey, guys. Okay, I don't want you to be mad, okay? Promise you won't get mad. But, you know how the other day when I was complaining I couldn't sleep because the moon was really bright? It was a big full moon. It was really bright.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it, okay? I don't know how I did it. I just said I wish the moon wasn't so bright. And now there's a big chunk of the moon missing. And I think it's my fault.
What did you do?
I don't know. I just said I wish it wasn't so bright. I can't sleep.
Did you see a shooting star?
No, I didn't.
Had you
see
rubbed a
anything
genie's
no,
lamp?
I
Give me
didn't do
something
any of
here,
that.
man.
Was it your
No.
birthday?
No, it wasn't anywhere near my birthday. I don't know when my birthday is. You know that. I was found on a doorstep.
You find a penny?
No, I didn't
Okay, well,
find
we've got a
penny.
much bigger problem here then. If you're just getting wishes granted out of the blue and you don't even know why,
Yeah,
was it a monkey paw wish? Did you have a monkey paw?
I did not have a monkey paw.
You passed any wells recently?
No.
Any deals that you've made with any passing like forest creatures to
What?
say a wish and have it come true?
No, I don't go outside. You know that. But like, look out the window now. There's a big chunk of it missing. It's.
I can see it. It's clear as day.
I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know what to do. I didn't mean to do it. I mean, I didn't really want the moon to go away. What if it goes away, guys? What if it goes away completely?
We cut forward a couple days. Fellas, it's getting smaller.
I think you really might have done it.
Oh no.
Your wish is dissolving the moon.
I'm so sorry. I wish
Why
I
would
could
you
just
be
take it all
Don't
back.
stop it! Stop it!
What?
You wish? That's what got us in this mess in the first place.
Well,
The best of intentions can have the direst of consequences.
all right,
Okay,
well,
maybe if you reverse time, I don't know, like our hearts start beating backwards, and
oh
who
God.
knows what happens.
Oh God, I don't want that to happen.
We cut forward to a new moon. Fellas, it's completely gone.
Oh God. Oh God, what
is
have I
it.
done?
This is going to affect the
What
tides.
have I done?
Canals are basically going to dry. I don't even know, Justin. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be it.
What's going to happen to women?
What? I don't know. How will they know how to, I mean, like, their periods are based on the moon, right? Isn't that how it works?
That's what I've been taught.
Oh,
What
no.
about werewolves?
What
Huh?
about werewolves? No more werewolves.
Oh, no. Those are great movies. Silver Bullet's one of my favorite.
Or maybe they're just always werewolves now. We're going to have cities flooded with werewolves.
Either way, it's terrible.
No. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Well, is there anything we can do? Why don't we try to be proactive here? We've just been sitting around for the last month, just watching the moon dissolve. We haven't tried nothing. Maybe we could find a genie or something.
Maybe we can.
Okay.
I wish we could find a genie.
Hey, stop it!
What? You just said
I know, but we can't just say I wish willy-nilly until we know where our wishes are coming from.
you just said I wish willy-nilly.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
And then I just said it to you.
Oh, my God. It's spiraling out of control.
Okay, guys, what should we... Just tell me what you want me to do. Do you want me to, like, go into a room where I won't do any damage and just, like, do random things until a wish comes true? Or, like, maybe see if we can figure out where it's
Yeah,
coming
what
from?
were you doing last time this wish was granted?
I was trying to sleep. I was in my bed, and the moonlight was really coming through, and it was just so bright in my room.
Okay. Okay, maybe we have to just simulate that again. Maybe that'll spur the moon to...
Okay. So I should
Come
just
back.
go to my room and okay. So I'm just gonna go now. All right, I'm in my room, guys. I'm in my bed.
Good.
But like, should I just like what? Boy, I wish the moon were bright again.
Well, if it worked, it didn't work right
It
away.
didn't work right away. No, it's still the same.
Sorry, you guys. I tried.
It's okay. Well, I mean, it is your fault, but it's not your fault.
Right. But we're not going to forget it.
No, it's going to be hard to forget this one. The moon's a pretty important part of our...
It affects fishing.
The worst day ever. Worst day ever. Oh my God! What about those rovers that were up there? They're just gonna plummet to Earth now.
Or they
That's right.
disintegrated when the moon disintegrated. Either way, it's bad.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a call from NASA.
Throw out that Pink Floyd album, because nobody's going to know what the moon is anymore.
Yeah, reference is completely annihilated.
All those James Bond films, Moonraker.
How about mooning someone? That's off the table as well.
Well, no, that's probably still going to be a thing.
Well, you can still do it, but it'll have to be called like bare-assing or something.
Well, what if
now.
that's what the name means? You know, they won't get what the. Are there any other James Bond films with Moon in the title? You said all those. I was waiting for you to name another one.
I don't think there are. I think it's just the one.
Well, you know, I mean, fair
Moon
enough.
With the golden gun, is that one?
Moon
No.
pussy.
That wasn't. I mean, Moonraker wasn't one of the best ones. So I mean, I don't
Octomoon.
think that's a big deal. That might even be a plus.
Right.
A view to a moon. Moon finger. The man with the golden moon. There's lots of them. I think they.
I don't think any of those are accurate.
Brother Adam, I just ate a bunch of apples in this old garden Eden that we're living in. Boy, are they tasty. Made you fellas some apple pies, some apple crumble.
Where did you get access to all of these apples?
Yeah,
I've
where'd
only
you
ever
get these
seen one
apples
apple
from?
hanging from a tree.
That big old tree over there.
You ate from that tree?
Yeah, that glowing kind of humming.
That was the one tree we were told not to eat from. Like
Well, they
specifically.
should have told us to eat from it because it tastes good. And what else are three Adams supposed to do here in Eden, in
I don't know.
paradise alone? Just
I-
eat.
I guess. Well, we could eat from any other tree. I mean, he literally said there was one tree you can't eat from, and that's the one. He pointed right at it. You were there.
I'm just kind of getting sick of fruit altogether, if I'm being honest.
It does make our bowels pretty loose.
So,
Yeah,
it's pretty loose.
This garden isn't very pleasant to be in anymore.
And honestly, no clothes on at all. I mean,
The fermented fruit's not bad,
it gets a little rank. That's all I'm saying.
but there's plenty of Eden, plenty of garden to frolic in.
Yeah.
Let's just make one part of the garden, the part where we remove our waste.
Oh, that's a good idea. Instead of just wherever.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be a better system. Look we're already solving problems. We're doing great.
Maybe we could go by the tree. And then people wouldn't be tempted to eat it.
But I mean, it's a little too late for that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you've already eaten it.
We could probably
And-
fool God anyway.
Ah,
He's pretty foolable.
yeah, he doesn't seem that bright, really.
There's no way he's paying attention to us. The amount of things on his plate.
Like, and 24 hours a day, there's 3 of us.
Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous. He created an entire universe, and he has nothing better to do but to watch people.
That's right. Therefore, we're going to have to hold ourselves responsible for our actions, okay?
Wow.
So we need to have discipline, and we need to
What do you mean
adhere.
you're preaching discipline? You're the only one of us who's eaten
Yeah,
from the forbidden
there was
tree.
one law, and you're the one who broke it.
Yeah,
What are
you're
you
the
talking
only
about
criminal, the
discipline?
first criminal.
What are you talking about? I'm not a criminal. I haven't been judged. I haven't been imprisoned.
Well,
I haven't committed a crime.
when God gets here, he'll judge you, if you remember.
Yeah, that's one thing he likes to do. He's very judgy.
Great on judgment.
Right, but he also said a man's got to eat.
That's true. He did say that.
That's true.
He specifically okay, you guys, you've got to eat.
Well, I didn't know you were supposed to eat junk off of trees, honestly.
What about all of his other contradictions, too? Like, just rest on Sunday. And then if we do rest on Sunday, he's like, deciding to rest on Sunday, huh?
He doesn't specifically judge, but yeah, you can tell he's judging.
Yeah, you
behind
can
the
tell
scenes.
he's looking down on you a little bit.
Yeah, at least a little
Because
bit.
the expectation is that we don't rest on Sunday.
Even though it's specifically written that Sunday is for rest.
Yeah.
Right. So he lets that go, kind of, but he mentions it in a sort of snarky way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of double-handed.
Typical
with it.
boss stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's just how they kind of all act. Okay. I just want to eat something other than fruit. That's all I'm saying here.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else around here but animals.
Why have we even considered eating an animal? Nobody's even thought of eating one of these animals?
You're gonna pick one of those animals up and just take a bite out of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Which one?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. There's a lot of good ones out there. To me, the most natural animal when I see it that makes me want to eat it, probably salamander.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I guess small, easy to catch.
Easy to catch.
You can fit almost the whole thing in your mouth.
A little slimy, so there's already kind of a sauce on it.
Right. That's like these apples. They're kind of slimy without their skin, and you can carve them up into a shape.
Cool.
You can do the same with a salamander. You can carve a salamander into a shape.
You could.
Yeah, I guess. A little harder because it's wiggling.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Bunny rabbit.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that would be when I'm thinking, if I were to pick up an animal and take a bite, what would the animal be? Just I close my eyes and just the rabbit comes into my head.
Well, I'm sorry, but you just sound like a monster to me.
Well, I mean, it was nice and soft.
So
Think
cute.
about how
Then we gonna
soft.
bite all that fur?
Think about how soft it would feel in your mouth, though.
You
Right?
guys want a smoothie?
I suppose a smoothie would be good.
More fruit? Just in smooth form?
Drinkable, though.
Oh, so my stool can be even softer?
Yeah, it does make the stool pretty soft.
I'm hungry. That's a pretty good smoothie.
That's not bad at all. What's in that?
Yeah, how did you get that from? What
I haven't
kind
tasted
of
that
fruit is
flavor
that?
before. It's amazing.
Apples, obviously.
And you got that? Where'd you get these from?
Yeah, where'd you get the apples from?
Same tree.
Oh.
But, you know, if I were to catch an animal, I think wild boar, because I think they'd taste succulent. You know?
I mean, it's a little. We've already started drinking it.
Yeah, we might as well finish it. Wait. Wait. You're saying that, like, the boars would be the tasty animal?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no.
Open flame.
I don't think anything would be... Flame?
Heck yeah. Get a little flame going, get a nice char on that
Why would
flesh.
you... What are you talking
What
about,
are
you
you
maniac?
talking about at
you
all?
eat food by picking it up and taking a bite out of it.
That's how food works.
That's how food has always worked.
Oh, a man can dream.
So your dreams consist of something getting lit on fire and then you eating it when it's all charred up?
Yeah.
Like, think. What are you saying here? What are you saying?
What the hell was in that tree?
This stuff will make you see some things, man.
No wonder you didn't want us to eat that tree.
Yeah,
It's
jeez.
full of
holy
narcotics.
Cow, wow.
Good smoothies, though.
Good smoothie.
And they go at an Oliver Stone style acid.
Where he just like, no, you know what? Scratch that. 3 atoms. This wasn't a good idea.
Batman. I have to insist that you go back to having a proper sidekick like Robin or Nightwing and stop using
What?
dogs as your sidekicks.
I don't
because
understand.
They are getting obliterated by your foes.
So what? I've been through a few sidekicks who have heroically given their lives for the cause. Like, I don't. Just because it happened to have been a couple of dogs this time, what?
You've gone through 27 Robin dogs. Or dog Robins, however you want to
I
describe
like
it.
Robin dogs personally. But
Sorry to interrupt, Master Wayne, but I have made a new plaque for the last dog.
thank
that,
you very much. You can
deceased.
hang that next to the others.
Yes, sir.
At least choose a tougher dog. You're getting companion dogs, I guess, like little lap dogs.
Sir, the new Lhasa Apso has arrived.
Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, Alfred. Bring him to the cave whenever he's ready.
Of course, sir.
You've got the teeny tiny little bat dog suit for him to wear?
As always, sir, freshly pressed and washed. after the
Excellent.
last dog.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're so rich you can get your suits pressed. That's pretty cool.
It's an expensive form of cleaning that is not available to the common man.
Billionaire.
Yeah.
We cut to the Hall of Justice. So Superman, we've just had complaints about all the dogs you've been killing lately, taking them on your super heroic adventures with you. I understand you want a dog companion. You saw Batman had one.
He did. Does sometimes.
But
Such
I mean,
a fuzzy little guy.
yeah. I mean, Batman gets his killed. I mean, fair enough.
Like my
He's-
new Bichon Frise.
He's very adorable.
Very, very
But I
adorable.
mean, you're like stopping meteors and lava flows and stuff like that. And there's just no place for a dog. I mean, those dogs are terrified. You take off, I hear it. They're terrified.
You're right. A lot of the dogs that I've carried with me have burned up in the Earth's atmosphere. Or
Yeah.
died in space from lack of oxygen.
Well, yeah, no one else can survive in space.
I'm personally shocked that even a single dog was able to get through the atmosphere and suffocate in space.
Well, most of them haven't, to be honest.
Still, the fact that even one has gotten through is incredible.
I don't know if you know this, but I, Superman, am an alien, and I'm not from Earth.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're all aware of
we
that,
were
of
very
course.
aware of that.
I don't
yeah.
know all of its ways, like you.
You
Earthlings
were
do.
raised here. You got here as a baby.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You grew up in Kansas.
I did, but
you're
I didn't-
very aware of how it goes.
There's a lot of dogs in Kansas.
I still feel like I haven't fully integrated.
How? How is that possible? How is that possible? You've not integrated.
My
You were
l-
raised by 2 human parents.
My lack of knowledge on dogs, for example. Just this gaping hole in my otherwise complete.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay.
But now you know dogs can.
They cannot go into space.
Yes.
Sure they can't?
Yes.
You've tried it 30 times already.
We
I've
are
tried it personally, but have
very
other
sure.
people tried it?
well,
I don't think it's been
actually,
a high
no,
priority.
they did. They sent dogs into space in
in a
capsules.
rocket ship.
And those dogs also died.
Which is what humans use to get into space.
Yes.
Yes.
We need rocket ships.
Yes. We can't fly like you can.
Yes.
The
My
dogs
power is
want to
having
go
money.
into space.
They
though.
don't want to go into
They
space.
have no
Look up.
concept of space.
They look up. I look into their eyes, and their eyes are almost filled with stars.
But you've been just grabbing people's dogs and flying them up there. They're not even your dogs.
I can hear things on a level that you other people can't. I say other people, but we're not. I'm Kryptonian.
Yes, we
We
know. You
understand
did
that.
that newspaper interview for
You
some
have
reason where you
mentioned
talked
it
about
many
all that.
times.
I can hear frequencies that your human ears can't pick up. I
Yes.
can hear the dogs kind of going, I like going to space.
With you hear them saying that. You hear them
Okay,
saying
listen.
the words.
If that's what you're saying, they say. It sounds like it's kind of just whatever. Whether it happens or not doesn't really matter.
Are
to
they
me.
aware even what space is or how it will affect them?
They must be. They use the word.
Well, can you explain it to them first before you just fly them up there?
I can't speak dog.
Oh,
You can only understand them.
Yes. Is there a book written? I understand that's how you Earthlings
you are
capture.
fair. You know what books were written. You went to a public school. You've read human books.
I have, but I don't know all knowledge that's encompassed in book form. Us Kryptonians, we keep our knowledge on these sort of dissolving crystals. The codexes and whatnot. They're all.
It seems like a really elaborate and not very effective way to keep knowledge. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of your
You just
culture.
have to
but-
know what's on each crystal.
Like, are they even marked?
There's a skull that's at the center of the
What?
whole apparatus, and all the knowledge goes into the Kryptonian skull there.
Put them in a skull? We
very
just write
bizarre.
things down on paper or type it in a computer or something.
Right.
Well, you gotta get advanced. You gotta start codexing.
Codexing in crystals.
Yep.
I think
Figure it out. Ask Steve Jobs. Oh, you can't. You need someone else, don't you? He's not around anymore.
No, he's gone because you tried to fly him into space.
Yeah,
He
remember?
wanted to see it so bad.
Yeah, I know, but like in a spaceship or something.
Well, no,
like-
he was an innovator. He might have wanted to try it in an unconventional way like
Yeah,
that.
I
can see
guess.
it.
He did. He was willing to take the risk. I have a signed document.
That's good. It's good. Oh, you know enough about Earth to get a signed
Yeah,
contract.
You understand
before
that,
you fly a man into space.
but you're not
Okay.
aware that there's not dog translation books. Oh, we get it. Yeah, we see what's going on here.
Awfully convenient there.
All right. Well, I will no longer bring dogs into space.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll start seeing if cats will work.
Well, no, they won't work. They
For
will
sure?
not work.
Has it been
exactly
tried?
the same issue.
Same issue, you say. All right. Goldfish, then.
You can do goldfish. Go
We
ahead.
cut to a pet store. Okay, staff, we're not selling any pets to any superheroes anymore. Understood? Never again.
They're like our number one business.
Doesn't
though.
matter. Never again.
Profits are going to crater.
I understand that.
Everyone comes into the pet store and they look, but superheroes buy.
I understand. And they buy big. I understand that.
They do.
Like in bulk.
We're making bank.
I
off
get that.
superheroes.
I know that.
What's-
What they're doing is wrong.
A lot of
okay?
them are billionaires or millionaires or.
That's weird. How come there are all those billionaire superheroes? If I was a billionaire, I wouldn't become a superhero. I'd probably just, get a nice house or something.
We should be doubling down. We should be selling twice as many pets to these superheroes.
Just what they're doing with them. I mean, I'd be more comfortable selling a dog to Lex Luthor than I would Superman at this
I have
point.
sold a dog to Lex Luthor.
Okay, that
he
doesn't
actually
sound
sends
so
me
bad.
updates about how he's doing and stuff.
Right.
I wouldn't sell a dog to Lex Luthor. You know why? Because Lex Luthor would buy the one dog and he'd be done.
That's what he did. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he
normal.
takes him to dog shows. I saw him at the off leash park the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I took my kids to Legoland last year because Superman came in here and bought 42 Bichons.
Oh, geez, Legoland's expensive.
It is, and Superman sent us there.
Wow.
And the family's going to keep going to Legoland.
Wow.
I have enjoyed the money. I'm not going to lie about that, but I just think we can do better ethically than this, right?
Well, how do you mean? Like, what are they doing that's so bad? I mean, I sold that Greyhound to the Flash.
Right.
Yeah, it seemed all right. He seemed like they'd get along.
He just
Greyhound's
wanted to
fast.
race that dog to see who could go longer.
Well, I mean, the Flash, obviously.
Of course, the
Why
Flash
would-
demolished the dog. The dog died of exhaustion on the track.
He's very quick.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's not even a question.
The Flash claimed he hadn't had a proper education or something. I don't know. I think he's just a normal man from Earth.
Yeah. That's the consensus I got. Unless they're all aliens. Could they all be aliens?
They could be. But he didn't stop at the one Greyhound. He bought every Greyhound.
Yeah,
we
he
have.
said he wanted to try it again and again and again.
Just to make sure.
He was zipping in and out of here. That door was spinning.
Yeah. And the bottom line is 45 Greyhounds are now dead of exhaustion.
But Justin got to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah, Bora Bora was great.
That's true.
The commission I got from those Greyhounds.
Unconventional destination.
Huge. Huge commish.
Fine. We'll double down then. All right.
Okay.
We'll double down. I got a big order here, coming in.
Well, good, because Aquaman was here the other day, and he wants to buy a
That's
puppy.
exactly who it's from. Yes, it's
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Aquaman. He wants
yeah.
to buy 15 or 20 puppies.
Yeah.
Apparently, the first puppy had drowned horribly in the water.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
sh-
You still seem ethically upset.
No, I'm.
I mean, think about it. Aquaman just wants a puppy that he can take home and play with.
Look at him. He can barely contain his upsetness.
No, I'm
You're
fine.
not morally okay with
I'm
this
okay
decision.
with it.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm gonna push the order through now. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Those puppies are gonna go home with Aquaman.
You know what? $600 to the next man that punches through an order.
I'm punching it through right now.
$1,200.
Oh wow, $1,200 to punch in that order. Aquaman really likes those puppies.
I know.
He pays in gold doubloons.
I understand that.
You know what? $2,000.
Wow.
Up on the board to the next person to punch in that order for Aquaman.
I'm not even typing. I'm like, I could have done it by now, but no, I want to see you do it.
How's Aquaman spelled?
A-Q-U-A.
I think so. I don't know. I don't got time
Then
to read.
man-
I'm too busy making money.
Is
Yeah.
that first name, last name, or
I-
is one name
I think it's
Aquaman?
just one name.
Put it under the.
Pretty sure it's just one name, and I'm pretty sure you know
on
that.
The first name on the invoice.
I mean, you could put King of Atlantis, I guess.
King of it. I'll put that as.
Are you
the
just
title,
stalling?
the
You don't want to
honor-
put the order in.
No, I'm putting the order through. I should probably call the client to confirm an order.
All right,
this
well, I got his
large.
conch shell here.
Oh no, he's not picking up right
You
now.
didn't even say anything.
Didn't I? Oh, hello? No, he's not picking up right now.
Okay.
We cut to 6 days later. I'm beginning to think that Aquaman's order is never going to get processed. And that money's going to sit there
I
forever.
just have a couple more entries I have to put in.
Just that's what you've been doing every day. You've been coming in and doing that.
The purchase order number has to be generated, so I'll.
You keep this up, this pet shop isn't going to sell any more pets. We've been closed trying to get this done.
In the meantime, I've sold so many. I've sold a bunch of pets to Wonder Woman.
Did you?
I sold, I got, Hawkman. Hawkman bought a canary.
He's nice.
He's coming back again. Apparently the canary died.
Well, he's a hawk man, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I don't think it was a pet. I think he wanted
Okay,
to
address.
hunt it in the air.
Should I just put the sea or?
Yeah, I just put Atlantic Ocean, I guess.
the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, yeah, no, just so I know where to ship the.
Well, he's
so I
coming to
know
pick
where
him up.
ship- Oh, he's coming to pick them
Yeah,
up.
he'll come and get him.
So I'll have to look him in the eyes when he.
Yeah. He brings a sack. You just put the puppies in
Put him
there.
in the, right in the sack.
Yeah. Well, he
Okay.
says it's the easiest way to carry him down there when he's swimming.
Good. Good.
Right. And he said that water would not get in the sack, unlike last time. That was a horrible mistake. And he felt very bad about that.
Okay.
I sold a bunch of gerbils to the Green Lantern.
Did you?
Yeah, he didn't even take it out of the store. He just got him with his ring and just made a ball around them.
Wow.
And then just progressively made it smaller and smaller and smaller each time until he compressed the gerbil to as small as it could go.
What?
And then he just did it again, like right in front of me.
What
like
was he trying to accomplish with that?
I don't know. He just stared me dead in the eyes when he was doing it, though. Like he looked me right in the eyes and just did it over and over and over again.
Psychotic.
Yeah. I was actually a little scared, but
Wow.
he paid $800 for those gerbils.
Wow.
Yeah.
This here is a significantly bigger order for these puppies.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got all the info I need in the.
All
form
right.
here.
Excellent.
Your shirt seems to be very wet. It seems to be just drenched.
It's kind of hot
In
here.
tears.
It's almost like you're Aquaman.
If it is hot, you're only sweating from your eyes.
Yeah, my eyes sometimes get a little sweaty, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll just need to send. I'll need to get this. I'll need to get this initialed by a supervisor.
Oh. Well, I mean, either of us could initial it.
Yeah.
We were both
Do you
supervisors.
have time right now? Or
Yeah,
you
totally.
got
All the
meeting-
time in the
you got a
world.
Meeting? You
No,
have a
I'm
meeting?
good. I just that thing
I
with
can put it
Green
in your
Lantern's done.
inbox. Just say mark it not urgent.
No, I'll just sign it now.
Okay, I'll have to print it out then.
Oh,
Hold
well,
up.
no, I can just put my.
Let me just print it out, and then we can do a hard copy, and I can rescan it into the
Printer never works. The printer's
Oh
gonna
no!
jam.
It's taking for. I'll fix the jam first.
I
and
can literally just do a e-signature in that file right now.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Just need to.
Do the e-signature.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. It's approved. It's signed.
Okay, great.
Congratulations! You just put in that order. You just made this store like $20,000 for those puppies.
And I guess I'll get a pretty sweet vacation out of it at least, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
All that money.
Thank you.
You get to lie on the beach. Just think about those puppies that you sold, and that's why you're here. That's why you're at the beach.
We cut to his home now. Well, honey, I guess if you want to take our son and go to the Isle of the Dogs, we can do that.
Yeah, I love puppies, Daddy. They're my favorite. You know
mine
that.
too, buddy. Mine too.
Are you okay?
Just yeah. Yeah, I just had a really good day at work today, that's all.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't sound like it.
The day was just really great. A lot of good stuff happened.
Oh, Dad. We went to the beach today.
Oh, yeah?
And I found this puppy washed up on shore.
Oh.
I mean, I know it looks dead, but I thought I'd bring it to you for the second opinion since you're
Thanks.
you
Thanks,
love
bud.
puppies so much and you're an expert.
Thanks, bud. I think he's gonna be all right.
Oh,
so
good.
I'll just take him.
Oh, I was worried.
Take him back to his original owner. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do that.
Hey, Dad, I love you. You're the best.
You too, son.
Hold on. There was a receipt attached to the dead dog's foot.
Oh, it's not dead.
It says order placed by Dan. I wonder who Dan is.
Oh,
Must be some sick SOB, eh?
yeah.
Well, that's guy's probably just doing what he needs to do to get by. You know, give his wife and kid what they want. Probably, just a nice guy. You know, kind of caught up in the wheels. Of
Oh,
the
I also
machine.
forgot as well. There's a thank you note here from an Aquaman. Hey, thanks for that transaction. Thanks for making it happen. Wink. I expect another shipment next week.
Another
Yeah.
ship.
Big smiley face.
That's cute. He seems nice.
Yeah, he does seem nice. You must have sold him a pet and he must love it.
An Aquaman.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. We live in this world, yet we have never heard of any of these people.
Never heard of
Good.
him.
Yeah, we don't watch
Good.
the news at all.
I've tried to shield you. I've tried to shield you from so much.
More wild boar, anyone?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just bite into it.
All right, the show is over now. You watched it. You loved it. We love making it for you. And yeah, some third thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything we said was a lie.
That's right. Including this that we're saying right now.
But we love you. We're very grateful that you joined us for this show. Thank you to Zebrex for joining us for our last live stream.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, thanks, Zebrex.
Yeah, we finally clued in that somebody was in the chat, and that was really cool.
Yeah,
So-
we never usually pay. We're watching a movie, so sometimes we forget to monitor the chat.
Well, even during this show, we sometimes forget to monitor the chat, but those days are over.
Yeah.
From now on, we're monitoring the chat every episode. If you got something to say, you say it. We'll respond to it directly.
Yeah.
Yes, every time.
That's a guarantee.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Where are we go?
No!
Oh.